So just about to do another group of chickens here this morning, and I was thinking that maybe I should share with you a little bit about why beef farmers are raising chickens. And so we'll try to get through that today and see if you can recognize, or better yet, if I can explain properly the symbiosis that we've got going on between having these birds on the same ground as the beef cattle that we raise. Let's get at it. So chickens following cattle and cattle following chickens on pasture. So why would we want to do that? The chicken on pasture is something that our customers have told us is absolutely a phenomenal product when it's finished. So different than the chicken that they buy the rest of the year. That's our philosophy. We want to create better products for our customers. The other thing that we do is that we're able to utilize the byproducts of the chicken. So the manure that the chickens leave behind, and I'll try to see if I can get a drone shot up that shows the difference in the color of the grass. So just the color of the grass is telling us that that's healthier grass behind there. And so the chickens do leave behind nutrient as manure, but they also stimulate the grass by scratching and pecking, and they do a little bit of disturbance when they're looking for worms in the top of the soil. And so that's also something that that they do for the grass that's really good. So we're in the cow pasture now, and we've got one cow that's gotten across the fence somehow. I'm not sure how she did that, so normally the cows are grazing as a mob or as a herd, and so we kind of manage the grass so that the cows graze, and at the same time they're also trampling the grass. You can see how that's the grass is grazed and also in contact with the ground surface. And when they trample it into the ground, they actually put it within striking distance of earthworms and fungus and soil bacteria that will use that grass to then use that as food themselves. So these cows are eating themselves, they're fueling themselves, they're feeding their calves, and they're also feeding the soil life. And so they're an important part of the soil life's ecosystem. And so there's another symbiosis beyond the chickens that we were talking about before. The chickens, again, so they would be put on to this pasture about 30 days after the cows come through, and then it's a nice height for the chickens because they don't like grass that's that high, especially when they're young. They can't move through it very well. Not to mention moving the chicken tractors is very difficult. Trying to pull it through that length of grass. It's a better workout, but we don't need too many extra workouts here. At the same time, what's nice about this is that we're also sequestering more carbon. The soil behind these chicken tractors, when we get done one pass a year, and after a few years in a row, the soil quality behind and under the chicken tractors and after the cattle graze is amazing. It starts turning a deeper brown, a chocolate cake color and consistency, and we get more aggregation in the soil, so it's able to absorb more water and lots of good stuff. It's also the dark color of the soil is actually soil carbon, and so we're actually increasing soil organic matter, which is about 50 or 60% carbon that comes from the atmosphere. And so that's important to us as well. There you go. Again, if you've got any questions, you want to see anything else on the farm, just let us know. And if you wouldn't mind, hit the subscribe button for us, and that'll encourage us to get more videos out for you. Thanks very much. Try to get her across the fence here now. See if she'll cooperate.